In this video, we are going to explore the fundamental concept of database that is files. It has three types of files: data files, control files, and read log files. And now we will start our discussion with data files. Data files are stored in the a logical storage unit called table spaces. So the size of the database depends on the size of a table space. If, for example, if my database has three table spaces of each 1 GB, so the entire database size is 3 GB. In the same way, the table space size is based on the depends on the data file size. For example, a table space has 3 data files with 100 MB each, then the entire table space size is 300 MB. So if we want to increase the size of a database, it can be done in three ways. One is by changing the size of existing data file, or by adding a new data file to a table space, and the last is by adding a new table space to the entire database. So in these three ways we can choose any one and we can increase the database size. At the time of installing the database, there are 5 default table spaces are initiated. Those are system table space, sysop table space, temp table space, user table space, undo table space. Each table space will store the specific data in it. So again, table space has some logical divisions. For example, the minor division is the data bytes, which stores the 8 kilobytes of data. So collectively, collection of data bytes is called the extents. Collection of extents is called the segments. So collection of segments are called the table spaces. This is the way of storing the data in a data files of database. With the help of .ora env, I am going to switch to the ORCL database and connecting a sysdba with the ORCL with the help of SQL Plus tool. So sysdba has higher privileges as compared to other roles like sysoperator, etc. Then with those privileges, I am going to view all the column names of db underscore segment file. It is a data dictionary view that is present in the system table space of data files. These are the columns of data db underscore data segments, db underscore segments, sorry. Then, so in order to view a particular segment of a particular table, so I'm going to create a user, and also I'm going to create a table under that particular user for better understanding of segments. So creating user is similar to as I shown in the recording of the screen. So we provide create username and identified by password, and we are giving him the space in the default table space as users, quota unlimited on users. So hope it works. Actually here the mistake is I have mentioned just user, but the name in the table space is users, so I have to provide a users. So I am re-executing the same command with users. After that, see here the user Krish is created. So in order to connect with Krish and create tables under the user Krish, we need to grant the resource and connect option to the user Krish. So after giving grant option, we'll try to connect to the user Krish as connect Krish / password. Then after connecting as a Krish user, I am trying to create a table called product with 2 columns, product ID, product name. Here the error is I have to mention the data type of column. So product ID stores the number data type. Then product name, it stores the data varchar or character type. So table is created. After that, I'll insert 2 rows in the table called product. So inserting the values into the table. I'm taking here books. One is storybook, another one is devotional book, and trying to commit the values that I have entered. to the table product. So after entering the second row, I'll commit the changes that is made to the product table. After that, I will again connect a SysDBA with the help of SQL Plus tool. So before connecting as a SysDBA, you need to exit from the SQL prompt, and then it comes into the Linux terminal. Sorry. Then I'm connecting as a SysDBA. So now I'm connected to the ORCL as a SysDBA. So now I'll try to view the same DBA underscore segment file by giving a specific owner as a Krish. So I'm selecting each and every row from the each and every column from the DBA underscore segments and providing the owner as Krish. So it provides each and every column, but we'll check by giving only specific column names as segment name, segment type, and how much data it stores. So I'm converting the size to MBs. That's why I have divided it with 1 by 1024 1024. 1 kilobyte into 1 kilobyte is equals to 1 megabyte. So by giving the specific user as Krish. Here I missed the spelling bytes, so I have to re-execute the same command. Bytes 1024 from. So I want to view the table space also under which the table is created. So I have mentioned table underscore name from DBA underscore segments and providing owner as Krish. So Krish related information of 4 columns I have mentioned will get as output. So but for better understanding purpose, we will format each and every column. So the syntax for formatting is column name, format, and the size you want to provide. I'm formatting a segment underscore table. Then again I'll format bytes. Then again tables underscore name. After this I use just forward slash so that it will consider the select segment name, segment type, byte, table space name from DB underscore segments where owner is equals to Krish. So the meaning of forward slash is re-executing the same command that you have used before. So after that we'll try to know about the control files. It is one of the file in the database of ORCL. We'll see the paths under which the control file is resides. Actually, control file resides in Oracle. See, under Oracle, again we have different kinds of folders like product data, Ora data, fast recovery area. Each folder has specific purpose. So under Ora data, we have 3 databases. One is ORCL and the other are container type databases, which is for which stores the data. Actually, ORCL and ORCL CDB are normal databases. RCAT is a database that stores the metadata of recovery and backup related information. So under ORCL, again we have 3 folders. One is for control file, data file, and online file. If we want to view the contents of control file, we use VI editor. So we'll try to open the control file with the .ctl extension. Actually, the contents of control file is not in the human readable format. We'll try to open the contents of data file. Actually, data file stores the table spaces. Here the table spaces 5 are default table spaces and the 2 are the user created, like TB underscore DF1, TB underscore DF2. These are the user created, and syssoc system temporary undo user. These are the default table spaces that ORCL contains. After that, we are doing ls for the online logs. Online reader logs are also called as reader log entries, which has 3 groups. three groups will be in the form of rotational. If one group is trying to fill the records of redo log entries, then after finishing it, it will be transferred to the second group. If second group is also full, then it will be third, then first. In this way, the redo log entries are stored in the groups. So even the redo log file is also not human readable format. After that, we'll try to go under the path of Oracle. Under that, we'll try to see product. Product is a path which contains the ORCL software files. db underscore home underscore 1. See, these are the files, like it contains network related files, SDK. These are the software files which are helpful for the ORCL. Then we'll try to see